OBS did a thing, and I don't know what that thing was, but I'm back now. Yeah, they mentioned me yesterday, Solo. Welcome in. How you doing today? Well, that was odd. Okay. Okay. No, my OBS hard crashed my computer. Sorry, give me like a hot second here. I just want to make sure everything's working properly. I have no idea what just happened there. It appears that I have to reset up my OBS finally. It has finally come time. I'm gonna have to hard redo my OBS. And that makes me very, very sad because that's so much work. So much work. Alright. Let me just make sure it's back. Is everything back and functioning properly? No. That's back. That's back. Okay. OBS decided to do a thing. And I don't know what that was, but we're back. Okay, I think we're back. I think it's all fine. It looks all fine. All right, there we go. Okay, who was it? It was Voyage. It was Voyage. It was Sussman. And who was our third there? Who was our third in that group? It was Grumpy. Thank you. Really? I just got back. How dare you? After a complete hard crash that I've never had before. It was really odd, right? So like OBS crashed, Warframe crashed, and like some things functioned. And then but like I couldn't do anything with like I couldn't open up new programs, everything else crashed. So it seems like I'm gonna have to do like a bit more of a reset on my OBS finally. And that makes me very, very sad because that's gonna be a lot of effort. All right, let's try this again, shall we? That's a Warframe thing? I don't think it's a Warframe thing. I'm fairly certain that that was an OBS thing because I've been having problems with my OBS for the last little while. One of those freak bugs that happens sometimes. Well, OBS has been having some issues lately, so I'm going to assume that it was OBS. Oh, it's happened to you too? Oh. Then Warframe hard crashed everything. Interesting. If Ace did like your Ace, just to like try to understand what happened here so that, you know, I can possibly make a bug report. What happened to me was OBS shut down, Warframe shut down, certain programs I couldn't interact with, but some of them I could. And like it completely just broke everything. I have no idea how I could even submit that as a bug report. Game random crashed, hard broke computer. Hard crashed on your Xbox while you stop playing on your Xbox? Yeah, you can't open any new programs? Okay, so it is a Warframe related problem. I have no idea how I could potentially even report that as a bug. I have no idea how I could report that as a bug. Okay, come stand by me if you're ready to go, squad. It should be nice and easy since we already knew what we were grabbing. Is there a way to select loadout for Exalted in the cave yet? Not to my knowledge.
The triumph of dust. Ousted me from my city. So I found myself a kingdom.
Multiple cases of Warframe crashing other programs before crashing itself and soft breaking. Yeah, I have no idea how I could potentially even, like, begin to explain that. Because the problem is, like, if it's been happening to other people, then it makes a little bit more sense.
Some stories.
Oh, one of these.
King's head bouncing down the throne room steps.
There we go. Nice and easy.
Don't tell me you're
Nice and easy.
brand. It's about time to grow up. Don't you feel?
One thing that others didn't report, the same thing. Yeah, it's like, that's kind of hard to... Like, it didn't even give me an option to submit, like, a crash report to the devs.
Raised in such different environments.
Oh no, I have hiccups. Help!
Haven't you figured it out
Help!
yet?
Health orb, sure, why not?
You're fascinating.
I thought it would have been one thing where it didn't report the same thing. Yeah, I was like, I assumed that it would be an OBS issue because, you know, when in doubt, OBS usually is causing me problems. Like, don't get me wrong, I like OBS as a software and as a platform, but sometimes it just goes real wild. Can you reserve a spot? If you're around, yes. OBS can cause the craziest issues. Oh yeah, it's wild. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to redo my OBS one of these days. That's just gonna be so much effort. I don't like that at all. Not a fan, but that's okay. It crashed 2 times. Yeah, something happened with a recent-ish OBS update, and like it keeps saying that hey Borrow. It keeps saying that the program didn't shut down properly. And it's like, well, I shut down the program properly, and then it's apparently has to do with like web browser plugins and stuff like that. So I'm not looking forward to having to redo my whole OBS, but what can you do? What can you do? Oh, I've been having some problems with OBS lately. I just have to like redo my whole OBS. Grinding the blueprints, steel path, normal difficulty. We're not grinding necessarily for the blueprints, but yeah, we're grinding the event on steel path at the moment.
Inconsequential.
We're just doing the event because also this is an excellent alternative to a Pathos clamp farm. And I need like a couple 100 billion there. When's the next hotfix? We already had a hotfix earlier today, so I assume the next hotfix will be like Monday, Tuesday. I don't think that we're going to be getting a hotfix at 6 p.m. Eastern after they have done their work day. So I'm going to assume probably not another one today, and probably not another one for this weekend. I need at least another 2 Pathos clamps. Exactly. I'm going to need at least another 2 Pathos clamps for the rest of time. I need so many Pathos clamps. Posted the bug report, ended up identifying another problem with the augment that you could use as a tweak. Ooh. He did nothing wrong? No, but it's just kind of burnout farming the oral worm more than anything else, Squigs. It's just nice to have an alternative to the farm, is the most important thing to me.
And again and again.
And then, like, this way, now that we have 2 ways to do this farm, it means that I can swap back and forth and, you know, get less burned out on it. Sure, ability efficiency, why not? Sure. Omni Disruption Fisher? Same here, Prefect. If we get an Omni Disruption Fisher, I will maybe go do level caps on a more regular basis.
Remnants of the king's power remain, locked away in the royal mazes where she cannot reach.
Same. You already do lots of level caps. You want to do more disruption ones? Don't you already do a lot of disruption ones? Where the... Here? Is it you? Fissure ones? But you already get, you get, you know, you don't get the... Where? Hello? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, sure. Health regen, why not? Or energy regen.
I can be your father.
Ordering Hawaiian pizza with anchovies? You're one of those?
I
Anchovies?
dead back their voice.
What the?
All you have to do is ask.
What if I do Breach Surge on you? What is that gonna do? Make Apollo Lua into an Omni Fisher? Yeah, I think that's what we all want. Is specifically Apollo, because like Apollo's a really solid mission for disruption. I'm wondering if... No, okay, none of my abilities can hit these people. Merp, merp. Merp, merp. What can you do? Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Ow. That's fine, Araxia. I'll just melt you. Melt. Wow, she actually takes a lot of damage from that. Have a good night, no worries. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out today. Appreciate you. Thank you for your generosity today. Appreciate you. How much time to do level cap disruption? It's about an hour and a half.
And darkling spiders in his wake. Isn't it time for a new story?
Is it 2 hours? I thought disruption was like an hour and a half. Is Cascade only the hour and a half? I thought disruption was also an hour and a half. Pardon me then. Does DR affect shields like adaptation DR? Yes. Sure, more fire rate.
Especially when I can just bring
I love more fire rate. Yes. I wonder how I could get the crash report for that. He didn't even give me a crash report. It is eating up a lot of my video memory for some reason. Interesting. I haven't had Warframe eat this much of my video memory ever. I just cleared it a bit. My game logs would be useful? Yeah, I don't know if it was the game logs. Because usually when it crashes like that, they are like, you know, you have the option to sort of inform them to send a crash report. And I didn't receive that option, so I have no idea. Warframe's been obliterating your GPU and your RAM. It hasn't been doing much to my RAM, personally. But it is eating up quite a bit of my VRAM on my GPU. Hey Rhea, how you doing? Welcome back. 4 GB VRAM is pretty tame. Yeah, it usually doesn't eat like 3 gigabytes. So it eating 4 is odd. So it's not so much that it's like, you know, 4 of my 16 gigabytes of VRAM, not that big of a deal. It's just more of the behavior has changed with it. The more you max your VRAM, the better Warframe works, typically speaking. Does anything different lately, but also had generally fewer PC issues. Oh yeah, no, listen, the game's like working a lot better. Hey, Fenrir. Super late, been up 36 hours-ish now. Oh, no worries. You just hang out. Go relax. All is well. We'll catch up with you another time. Duveri might just have more Texas to load. Yeah, that's true. But even in Duveri before, but they also did do some things there. Should you screw it and build her out anyway? If to my knowledge, she should be like... She should be our winter prime. So like November, December. She should be our, like that area of prime. Yeah. Odd question. How up to date are my drivers? Relatively? I haven't updated them in the past like 3 days, but I'm running an AMD GPU. I have no idea how I could even get you the crash report because it didn't even give me an option to submit a crash report.
This is how the story goes now.
Like it just full locked down my screen, like OBS full crashed. Curious to see the OBS log file? I can pull that out for you. I can pull that out for you. Thank you, Steph. Appreciate you. I know it finally happened. But as a broadcaster, I know. What? Come on. What are the thoughts on the Siam? Incredibly powerful. Ton of fun. Not as a visual support thing? No. I know. Yeah, I don't know what caused it. It was like certain programs shut down. You run double AMD yourself. What do you run on your card? Raxia? Yeah, the green charge is still not functioning yet, but I assume that'll get fixed next week. Yeah, I got the 9070 XT. It works really well. It's been going great. A few oddities. Yeah, my VRAM's just... Typically, my VRAM sits at, like... 3.2. So, like... That being that high is a bit different. Oh, this is just gonna be a rough run for me. I should probably activate the ability that gives me 90% damage reduction if I'm having problems. That would be smart. Who'd have thunk? Well, yeah, it's a known bug. It's not that big of a deal. Actually, Rue, if one of these days, could I pick your brain about OBS settings for AMD? If you're okay with that? Because I would love to hear what you run OBS-wise. They added loot crates? It's great. I love it. It's like the best thing in the world. I freaking love it. Being new to the community, can you explain what you meant for Gyre? Like a time frame thing? Yeah, so, Gyre is, if they follow the traditional schedule of, in order of their original release, it should be Caliban next, and then it should be after Caliban, should be Gyre. So that would be sort of the winter time period for Gyre's Prime's release. Obviously, we'll probably figure out what our next prime is come TennoCon. So we'll find out more information come TennoCon, I would expect. So yeah, Valkyrie got a rework and she's crazy strong. It's outrageously how good she is. She's wildly strong. It'd be weird, but you wouldn't mind? It wouldn't. Yeah, it would be not weird or unweird there, but they've switched up the prime releases before. They've had to do it a few times over the years for various reasons. Caliban should be the next 1 to 2, yeah. When am I making a short? I'm not going to be making a short. I'll be making a long format. For going forward, I'm typically like, if it's just a little bit of an update, so like these augments, I'll do shorts for those builds, but for bigger builds, I'll be doing long format videos. Ooh, I got 3 items. Excellence adapter. Not that I need anymore, but I love Excellence adapter. Yeah, so there's going what Libegi said there. It's they release warframes typically masculine, feminine, right? That's typically the way they do it. For primes, it is usually in release order. So, for instance, it was, Ureli, then Caliban, then Gyre. That was the original release order, was those 3. They had an interrupt to the mask, fem, because they released Caliban for the new war, so that interrupted the mask, fem, right? So the question is, are they going to be keeping to the mask, fem, or are they going to be keeping to the original release order? Prime release order hasn't made sense recently. There was a switch up in release order with Zaku, Sevagoth, and Lavos. Those 3 there. Had a bit of a shift off in their release order, but Ureli is back in order. So now they're currently back in order of the original release. So there was a little bit of a mix up there, because it should have been, if I remember correctly, it should have been Zaku, then Lavos, then Sevagoth. But I remember hearing rumors, unsubstantiated, completely unsubstantiated rumors, that there was technical problems with Zaku Prime's release, and that's why Sevagoth's Prime skin was originally a deluxe skin. They made it a Prime skin, and I assume that was just because the Prime skin was already basically done. The deluxe skin was already done. They just shifted it to a Prime instead. So then they had... they shifted Sevagoth ahead, and then get Zaku back out as quickly as possible, and then Lavos after that. Because it should have been, if I remember correctly, the release order was Zaku, Lavos, Sevagoth. So they had to, they got it back in order now. So that's what matters. Where would I even find my crash logs for OBS? How would I even find that? OBS crash log. Help file log. Okay. Help. Log files. Show log files. Frig. Where would that be? What day does it say? It says the 27th. It would be this one. I have no freaking clue what you would even see in here. I have no idea what you would even see in there, but you know what? Listen. Maybe through the power of techno wizard magic. I have no idea if you can even see anything in there, but maybe through the power of your techno wizard magic, you can point me in the direction of what's going on there. I have no idea what would even show up. I also may have just given you my Twitch Stream key. Please don't ruin my life. I wish you the best of luck, you saint of a human being. Okay, who wants to do some more here?
If it rains, I'm taking
How Cat Dragon through the power of Techno Wizard power. It's just a setting. You can make setting changes. Okay, who wants to join me? We're gonna go for another Steel Path run here. Blex 1125. Moo. Room for one more. Goblin, was you saying, well, since you asked, the wanting to join? No, just about ruining my life? Okay, good. Just checking. Okay, we got room for one more, if anybody wants to join. Oh, so is that a memory error? Yeah, I include, yeah, I do GPU encoding, or it should be GPU encoding. That's actually a great question. Did it goof? And is it not doing GPU? No, it's doing GPU. Odd. Scamcat! I ran out of VRAM. How the hell did that happen? I mean, Warframe is eating more VRAM than it usually does. But going through 16 gigs of VRAM? Interesting. How high did it get before it crashed? I didn't see... I mean, the VOD? We could VOD this. Through the power of technology, we could VOD this. Yeah, through the power of science, we could VOD this. Okay, well, while we're just getting this group going here, we just got to run a quick ad break. You know the deal. We got to run ads every once in a while so that new people don't get pre-roll ads. If you don't like ads, you kind of like me, and you want to support the community, Twitch sub, Twitch Turbo, YouTube membership, YouTube Premium. Otherwise, sit tight. See you in a minute. Yeah, Rue, I'm sitting at, like, average right now inside of here. 5.7 or 4.7 gig VRAM for Warframe. It usually doesn't sit that high. So that's why I'm interested. I wonder if there's somewhere else I could see in a crash log anywhere where the VRAM was. Now that's interesting. I've never had my VRAM eat that much. Your RAM and VRAM's eating double what you're seeing and you run at max settings. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, what good choices, actually. I got Temple and I got Protea. Kind of want to play Protea. Let's play Protea. Oh, I got Synapse, Purgator, Doorclave. I guess I'm playing the Synapse. You weren't crazy high? Only 3 gigabytes? Okay, so then there's something else going on. I guess I'm playing Temple. I like Temple though, so I'm okay with this because I don't really got good weapons, and Lizzie will do excellent work. Okay, come Sam. Oh, I should probably pick up the rest of my weapons. Save my EE log and send it your way. Okay, I'll have to figure out where I find an EE log. Critical damage is double. There's. If you run a VRAM, your regular RAM should take the excess load. Still shouldn't crash. Is there any way for me to tell how much RAM it was eating at the time? Oh, Temple's just so good. Oh, I love Temple. Why don't I play more Temple? It's largely because I get too distracted to remember how to do Temple's button parsing. Hey, Argos, welcome back. How you doing? GPU Z, I don't have it active on my computer. Oh, I've got my, oh, I don't know where. If you can see the light of where I'm supposed to go, I don't see where I'm supposed to go. Oh, okay, never mind, we got it. It was just I was in the wrong spot. We're good. I'm an idiot. Ooh, 30% chance for refund my energy. Don't mind if I do. Can't play them? I love Temple. They're fantastic. They are absolutely fantabulous. I'm a really, really big fan. Well, MSI Afterburner is not for AMD. So, that won't, or at least I don't think it is. I don't think that would solve our problem here. Oh, it's just so satisfying when you hit everything in this. Oh, it's just such a satisfying here. Sorry, I'm glazing over Temple playstyle. It's just such a satisfying playstyle. When you hit everything right, it's just like, yes, It's so tasty, yes. Yes, yes. More fire! Sorry, don't mind me. This one. Hiya. And this one. And hiya. And this one. Have you been to has anyone here been to a Rammstein concert before? Oh, I didn't mean to do a finisher on you, but I'm okay with that. And you have an AMD? Oh, I didn't realize that Afterburner works with AMD. I actually didn't realize that. Yeah, I saw Rammstein when they were here in Quebec City. And I saw Rammstein when they were here at the ACC before it became the Scotia Theater. Those were great shows. It was basically the same show. It was the same concert series, but it was 120,000 people at the Plains of Abraham in Quebec City. It was wild, man. That was quite possibly one of the most magical concert experience I've ever been to in my life. My best friends and I, we went on a road trip, and it was just like our first like adventure, like obnoxious crazy adventure. Oh, Billy Talent concerts would be good too. I haven't seen a Billy Talent concert ever. Are just nuts? You'll never stop obsessing over it? Oh yeah, they're fantastic. They put on a really, really good show. Another one who I would love to see would be Baby Metal. I would love to see a Baby Metal show. I love Baby Metal. Unironically, it's fantastic music. Their Dead Silence tour in 2015? Who, Rammstein or Billy Talent? Zoes. Oh, and Zoes, we did do the giveaway earlier today. You went to a Tool concert? I know, I wish that I went to the Tool concert. Oh, I was so upset that I didn't go to the Tool concert. I've missed it like 4 times. I've missed it like 4 times, and it makes me so sad because I really want to see a Tool concert really badly. Edgefest, also Billy Talent. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of festivals. I went to Veld a few times, and I was just like, this is just not that great. In Flames? Yeah, I got a few of their songs on the playlist. No. No. Sure, Corrosive, why not? They played Schism and you were ecstatic? That would be a great... Yeah, man, I wish that I saw Tool live. I would have been so freaking happy. Oh, is this just the Murder the Fools? Yeah, this is Murder the Fools. Man, the adding of the snare so that you can audibly hear the timing for Temple's passive was an excellent choice. Sacrifice, I don't care about I'm using a flamethrower, Warframe. What's this accuracy you speak of? Accuracy is for the weak.
Edifice of guilt. He
Whee!
what he took.
Deftones, that would be a good show too. Yeah, I think probably if I had the chance to go see another band live, it would be Andrew WK. Absolutely, hands down, would be Andrew WK. If you ever have a chance to go see Andrew WK live in concert, go do it. Go do it. And it's not because it's like spectacular music or spectacularly put on show. It's the energy at the show. Everybody's just having a freaking good time. Oh my lord, it was like one of those things where I went and I was like, I literally found out 3 hours before the show went live that the show was happening. They still had tickets. And I went there, got in line, managed to get right up against the railing. So it was Andrew WK directly to my left, and the bassist with the most godly of mutton chops I think I've ever seen that a human owned, to my right, and me and the bassist were just vibing the whole entire night. And like I got there and I just I asked the security, like, listen, I found out that this show was going on 30 minutes ago. What are the odds that I could buy a pair of like, you know, earphone plugs from you guys? I'm just like a 20. It's like, dude, this is like 30 cents of earplugs. It's like, yeah, I'm very happy to pay you $20 for it. No, man, you can just have them. It's fine. I'm like, okay, thank you. Don't worry, I'm just gonna be sitting right here the whole night. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be the one guy handing bodies over to you for crowd surfing. And it was like, you know, you don't have to do that. In Flames concert in Prague. Ooh, that would be cool.
I do enjoy watching you dance
Balls.
frantically.
Balls.
Look at you,
Woo!
desperately trying to
Woo!
hold back the infinite.
A Midwest emo? Oh, this volt speed is messing me up. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. You are here? Welcome back. I thought you said you went to bed. Happy to have you back. Things happen? Understood. You know who's like one group of music lovers that I wouldn't want to mess with? Portland, Oregon punks. If there's one thing I've learned you don't want to mess with, it's Portland, Oregon punks. They will F you up if you're a D-bag. They will ruin everything about everything. They are, but then also on the alternative, they're also the ones who will be the most kind and welcoming people in the whole wide world. But if you try to be a dickhead to them, they will ruin you. They will ruin you worse than than that 1X, you know what I mean? They'll ruin you worse than that 1X. You're hungry, so you're gonna eat a pickle? Is a pickle really gonna be enough to sate your hunger? Your hunger for hands? Yeah, I like doing crits.
With how chewed up she is. I can be your father. Your
Where am I going this way?
your friend. I can give dead, back their voice. All you have to do.
Oh, this is the synapse! Guys, I didn't realize I had the synapse. I thought I had the Sporthrix. I didn't realize how actually in happiness land I was for this round, and it is very happy land. I thought I had the Sporthrix, not the synapse. Moo, your Araxia is messing with me, so I need to put an enemy marker here. Oh, the Sporthrix is very, very good. It's just, I don't think it has enough ammo for what we're trying to do here with the boss fights and everything. So it's more to do with ammo concerns than Sporthrix being bad. The Sporthrix is great. It was more of me thinking, how am I going to deal with this problem that is this boss fight with the Sporthrix? Synapse with Spider Lady's fun? Ooh, I bet, actually. Wow, Temple's a baller for dealing with this boss fight, the Araxia fight. Wow, actually, like, legitimately straight up gangster. I won't say no. Especially because I just made you take a bunch of crits for free. Wow! Hey, if you guys want to do this fight really easily and you have Temple, just play Temple. Yeah, just play Temple. Asheld Sobek? It's very good for lower level stuff. It's not stellar for, like, going anything above that. Jade? Oh yeah, Jade would make this super easy too. That's another good call. Because, like, the Sobek is very, very good for, like, lower level stuff. And by lower level stuff, I mean, like, up to, like, level 500, right? I'm talking, like, you know, we're talking level cap comparisons. Melt! Get out of here. Melt! Melt. Me, it was a goat. Oh! I now understand what you were saying. I don't know if I'm supposed to... I don't know if Ripper's Whale is supposed to be giving me 143,000 damage. I now have picked up what you were saying, Aced, and I now understand. That's interesting. How high do you think I can get this up to? Okay, it's stuck at 145,000. We're not getting it that high. Oh no, we got it to 148. Hold on, let's see if we can get higher. 149. Hold on, I don't think this is right. I don't think this is the way it's supposed to be. I got 151,000. 154,000. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. I'm not a scientist, but something tells me that's not right. Summer's Wrath giving a billion damage too? Yeah, I'm at 178,000 damage with Temple, with Ripper's Whale. I am assuming that is a visual bug. I don't think that's accurate. That screams visual bug to me. How do you kill a what? Sister with Kulubo? Don't know. We hit that button, we hit that button, we hit that button. Huh. I need to get a screenshot of my Ripper's Whale after this. my bug report is gonna be, I don't think Ripper's Whale is supposed to give you 183,000 damage. That's gonna be my bug report. Something tells me that's not how that's supposed to work. Oh, interesting. Ripper or Temple's overdrive is not applying the crit there. Bug report. I'm doing too much damage. What do you mean by that? You know. It's casually just a 4,000 heat procs. Just a casual 4,000 on this thing here. Your sister won't die to melee? I have never heard of that happening before, so that's odd. Ow! Wait, no, I can't die. Quick, res me. Help. I need to see how high my damage can go. Oh yeah, that's probably what it is. Good call. Good call. It's probably what Ace just said there. Wonder, it's most likely what Ace just said there is your problem. Yeah, but what we're saying is you may have made your sister immune to the damage types on your current weapon, so you need to change out your weapon to be a different damage type. Oh. What's that was interesting. Ripper's Whale! Yeah, I don't know why I just took a rad proc there. That was weird.
And back into the realm of untold stories.
You did? Did you change out the elements on your weapon? Right? If you go to your adversary screen, you can see what elements your adversary is resistant and or immune to and or weak to. So try something along those lines would probably be your answer. I don't have an adversary right now, so I can't pull that up to show you. She's immune to viral and resistant to toxin. Interesting. Oh, I didn't get a screenshot of my 200,000 bonus heat damage. Shame. Shame. Real shame. Okay, I'm just gonna run to the washroom real quick, and then we'll keep going here. We'll do a little bit more of this farm today. Hey Zos, are you available? I already did the giveaway for the package. Do 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 do. What's better for Kulivo, Bellicose, or Arcane Fury? Depends on how much health you have. How's Araxia? Amazing. Yo, you're gonna have a field day with Araxia, V. I cannot wait to see what you cook up. Araxia is wild, man. Absolutely fantastic. Do, 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 do. You ready to play Raxi? Still got a few things to test. You're thinking about the giveaway? Oh yeah, I gave it. Yeah, it happened. We did it that day. Yeah. I forget who it got to though. But yes, we did do it. Oh, wow. I just took a look at how much of my hard drive is left on my PC, and I immediately got very sad. Immediately got very sad. I have to clean out some videos. The platform, you get extra of those spider legs to go in the orbiter? Oh, no. They weird me out. Oh, you're on. Okay, I thought you were on my friends list, Zos. Why aren't you on my friends list? What's going on here? They're perfect to go in the orbiter. You're not wrong. I'm gonna go make them hide inside of my, whatchamacallit? Yeah, I'm gonna make them hide in my helmets, exactly. Precisely. Random game got 70 gigabytes back. Yeah, see, mine is the couple hundred gigs of video files from doing, you know, this stuff. You're starting to really like Spider Frame? She's great. She's crazy strong. Thank you very much, Zoes, for sponsoring that giveaway earlier today. Really, really appreciated that. Which, actually, I can tell you who won it. It was Rainy. Rainy won it. So, Rainy, if you're still here, make sure to thank Zoes. It was all because of Zoes that we were able to do that giveaway. It's a very kind donation. You appreciate the watermelon Corvex? We love watermelon Corvex. Or at least I do. I think it looks great. I actually legitimately like this fashion because it's kind of funny. A few hundred gigabytes of screen captures? Yeah. Got a sponsor competitor? Oh, maybe. You got a few, actually. My chroma? I guess chroma with Phantasm would do fine. Yeah, we can do make of that. Okay, let's join me. Do you need to fund another one? No, no, no. You don't need to fund another one. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You have an idea? What's your idea? Psycho, what's your in-game name? Nox. Nox. PSYCHOTELETUBBY. And Sam. Do you know that Sam starts with an S and not a D? Yeah, it's watermelon Corvex. Oh. What am I looking for here? My Phantasm. That's not how I get my Phantasm. That's not the button I looked for. PHAN. Phantasm. What's the Phantasm's ammo pool? Okay, we got 300. We can make this work. Melt my eyes. Do 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 do. Steam library. Steam apps. Common. Warframe. You have a spider bite in your ankle and it's so lame? Did you play too much Araxia? Probably. Understood. Yeah, that happens to me too. What's on my Ocucore? I can't make this thing work. I don't know why, but I just can't make the Ocucore work. Okay, come say by me. Touch me, teddy bear. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Welcome on in, everybody. How was your stream? Hope you had an excellent day. What did you get up to? My name is Zenosfire. I stream Warframe and make content for Warframe on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Zeus, welcome on in. How you doing? I hope that you had yourself a wonderful stream. If you got a raid and run, you got a raid and run, not a worry in the world. I'd love for you to hang out, but you gotta go, you gotta go. Totally get it. New to the game? Heck yeah, welcome on in. Warframe is wild and crazy. First rule, don't panic. Second rule, grab your towel. Third rule, please tell me someone knew what that reference was, or else I'm gonna be very sad and feel very old. Already at the panic stage? Okay, good. That means you're doing great. You're gonna start getting the hyperventilating stage soon, and then you're all good. And then at that point, the clarity stage hits. It's possible that the clarity stage is actually just you passing out from the hyperventilating, but like give it like a good like 10 minutes and you'll be good. For legal reasons, don't hyperventilate and don't pass out. That is against Twitch terms of service. That is illegal here. Status chats. Sure. None. Magazine capacity. Oh, hi. More baddies. Summon my cave? How dare you assume that I'm not just gonna void blitz over here? A cave in this economy? You think I can afford to keep a horse? Bold. You got the temple bug? You should take a screenshot of it for me. Get it as high as you can and then get a screenshot for me. Rolling reloads equipped weapon. No. Every 50 armor, more power strength. I'm a chroma. I'm great at power strength and armor. I'm coming! Whee! Yeah, everything works if you're brave enough or stupid enough to make it work. That is the science of Warframe. If you're brave enough or dumb enough to make it work, it will work. Okay, everybody, we gotta run a quick ad break here. You know the deal. We gotta run ads every once in a while so that new people get pre-roll ads. If you don't like ads, kind of like me, and you want to support the community, Twitch sub to a survey, YouTube membership, YouTube Premium. Otherwise, sit tight. And while you're doing that, type exclamation point join to thank Touch Me Teddy Bear for the raid. We're gonna give away. Let's give away some weapon slots. Everybody is welcome to join. And while you're doing that, enjoy this ad break. You got the Signa V? Yo, can we get like a check on the actual drop tables on this? I have seen so many people getting the Signa lately. What the heck? What is this madness? I have had so many people in the community getting it. Like, I'm very happy for you all, but also screw you all.
Kiddo, fight back. We can do this spiral after spiral.
I am so jealous of your pizza right now, Zoes. You have no idea. I might actually order myself a pizza tonight. If my pork tenderloin is not defrosted, I shall be consuming so many. For BNES players, what's the best way to make plat? If you type exclamation point plat, I have a video for you. It's pretty basic, but it's some good ways to earn some platinum. You just need to type exclamation point plat, P-L-A-T, and the bot shall summon it for you. More fire rate. Don't mind if I do.
There are two creatures that
Anchovy saltiness pairs right with the pineapple. Yeah, see, that's why I like putting like if you like spicy, have you tried like a Hawaiian but with jalapenos on it? Highly recommend Hawaiian with jalapenos. Another decree! Do you use heat chroma or cold chroma? I'm using cold chroma right now for the extra power strength because of the armor thing I've got. I typically play heat chroma. But now with the hidden buff, this is why you gotta read patch notes, everybody. The hidden buff to chroma, Guardian armor is no longer killing chroma. So your allies can't kill your chroma anymore. So you don't need to play health chroma anymore if you don't want to. You can play cold chroma if you're using the Guardian armor augment. This is why you gotta read patch notes, everybody. Oh no, let me go. Wonder, the other thing is, like, if you're having problems fighting your sister, if you have, I don't know, maybe a community of fellow Twitch streamers, or Twitch viewers here who may also be working on their sister, maybe would like to do that fight with you. But you wanted your teammates to kill you with it? Listen, I was okay with that before, but I am much happier with the way that it is now. Unhappy Feelings is working on their sister right now. I'm coming, Nox. I got you. Jalapenos are a garnish to you? Yeah, but they're very tasty on pineapple pizzas. Oh, that noise. Was not a fan of that noise. Was not a fan of that noise at all. Nope. More health, please. Thank you. Oh, Ocucore's great here. As it turns out, if you have a whole bunch of little spiders that need to die, the Ocucore's great. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Perfect shot, prefect shot. I also like team killing people. Yeah. Yeah. Ocucore. Oh, Ocucore's not targeting these things very well. That's unfortunate. You play a lazy tank on your chroma? That's fair. I mean, I just like using Nourish just for the extra energy, right? Oswald Pow 2! Oswald Pow 2! You need to build the stacks for the Ocucore? Yeah, I know, and I'm certainly not building any stacks, but I ran out of Phantasm ammo, so I'm working with what I got. Dazu! Please say in Twitch chat what your in-game name is, and I shall get you your giveaway here. You're in a mission, you just need to tell me your in-game name. Because it's a gift that I send you through the game. Did I get some Phantasm armor ammo? I did, very good. That one. Or not that one? Yes, that one. You hath returned? Welcome back. I rigged it? Listen, if I rigged it, I'm telling you right now, my mods would be winning a lot more often.
Not very nice, kiddo. Albrecht wanted her to help you.
Let's go! You wouldn't be in debt? True! It's actually rigged against the mods? No, everybody has equal chance. Everybody's got an equal chance around here. We don't do any shenanigans like that. Hey Shadow, how you doing? Look, I can't pay you, but I can rig giveaways in your favor. Hey, don't tell my secrets. For legal and actual reasons, that's a joke.
Let me wash it all away for you.
Why can't I find no balls? Yes, Your Honor, this man has no testicles. The actual quote is, yes, Your Honor, this man has no dick. But we decided to do that instead for the meme. Whee! Just vibing again in your balls. Okay, so we summon May through Breach Surge. We summon Lord of Ikea through balls. We summon V by talking about Melee Mesa. That's true. We summon Mustard by making Hawk Tua jokes.
Enjoy watching you dance.
We summon Rue by having huge stream crashing bugs. Talking about Riven Gamba, I'm gonna try that tomorrow at precisely 2:35 p.m. And if you don't appear in 10 minutes, I will be very disappointed in you. Keeps teleporting as soon as you break their shields? Yeah. That's what they do. Yeah. That sometimes happens like that. I love Grendel. Quick question. If you have a Prime Warframe and a regular one, do you just get rid of the regular one? So as you progress through the game, you will get a system unlocked called the Helmet System. And that's typically what because the Helmet System is a system that allows you to remove one specific ability set by the game from a Warframe by consuming a Warframe to do that. So for instance, in this case here, I have on my fourth ability there,
Ikea cheered X100 balls.
Sure, text-to-speech. Now you're working for balls? All right. Now we understand how to make the text-to-speech work, and it's by saying balls. All right. I understand. Text to balls, quite literally, actually. So you can take an individual ability off of another Warframe, and it's specific and set by the game. In this case, this is an ability called Nourish by the Warframe that is usually from the Warframe Grendel. You consume, like, fully permanently delete a normal version of a Warframe in order to do that. So these frames, every frame has a specific ability. Like, for instance, Rhino, it's Roar, Mirage, it's Eclipse, Chroma, it's Elemental Ward, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, so you can customize one of your abilities off into a new one.
Don't get too excited. I'm just getting
so if you have the Warframe slot, keep the regular so that you can feed it into this system later on. If you don't have the Warframe slot, then yes, you can, it's gonna suck that you'll have to farm it again later, but not that big of a deal. So just like as a thinking ahead, just like do that. Is it recommended to max out the regulars first for MR? Yes, 1000%. Yes. Every weapon, every Warframe, every companion's weapon, every arc weapon, arc wing, any of that, you always want to, no matter what it is, max it to get it to max level before you do anything. Squaw! Oh, hi! Fancy seeing you here. How you doing, Squamatha? What'd you get up to today? Another did stream crash? I know, my stream exploded. My stream exploded, Squaw. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. It's Squaw raiding in with the silly sausages, slapping their meat all over the stream. I love Squaw's meat slapping all over my stream. You know, sometimes you start to say a word, and then once you realize what you said, you realize how insane what you just said is. And that's what just happened there. So I hope that you all enjoy that. But thank you very much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. As you may not know me, my name is Zenosfire. I stream Warframe and make content for Warframe on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, and I am a brand new, fully fledged Warframe content creator. Well, I don't think we're gonna be doing much here, squad, so I'm sorry, but I got some axes to cut people up. You've been saying Zeno wrong the whole time? It's alright. I go by Zeno, Zeno, Dan, you know, any of those. I'm chill. I don't really care. But what we like to do, or whenever we get raided, we like to do giveaways to thank the kind people for sharing their community with us. So, sit tight, and we will get a giveaway going as well. You got Squam to smile with this joke. You're gonna, I'm gonna try for a laugh. What's in winter sport? Michael Jackson, ski he. I hate you. I hate you, but that was good. I hate you. But like, you know, how dare you? It's my union-based obligation to tell you that I hate you for your pun, but like, listen, union rules be damned. I did like that. I am really happy that they gave us arc weapons here because I just keep running out of ammo. Unions be crazy? I know, they just be crazy like that. But sit tight, everyone. We'll get a giveaway going here in a hot second to thank Squaw for the raid once we get out of here. And Oswald, if you are still here, if you could please remind me your in-game name, and I will get you your prize from the last giveaway out in a second here. Oswald 5, thank you very much, Oswald. Appreciate you. Expert Swagger, thank you very much for the follow. And the inebriated turtle. Hold on, that was not very good. There you go. No, that was more pufferfish. There you go, that was more turtle. Thank you. You're welcome. Smidge late but came with a squam. Love it. We love the squaw. Guess what? Chicken butt? No, don't do this to me. Turbo, no. The union said you're not allowed doing that anymore. Ah! No, okay, never mind. I guess it's happening. When they know they are not pure. Zeno, use the keys. They treat trespassers. I, Vor, know the true power of the void. And London half destroyed Zanus key.
It brought me here, and here I was reborn.
Oh, it just gets me every time, man. Every time.
An imposter who knows
That was Oswald.
the secrets of the void.
I know where you're here. Don't worry. Oswald 5. There we go. Get out of my squad, nerds. 24 hours of this on loop? That's gonna be a lot of bits.
Did I not tell this day?
Weapon.
Did I not
Weapon.
prophesize this
Gift.
Now
Oswald.
I will
5. Oh, you're on my friends list. Congrats.
Now I am changed,
Enjoy.
reborn through the energy of the Janus key.
Wrong lever was something that you didn't expect. It's true.
Let it be
Okay,
known
once Vor's done yapping, we'll get the next giveaway
find
going.
salvation. They will lay down their arms and wait for the
Baptism
baptism
of the
my
Janus key. Baptism of anus
It is
keys.
time. I will teach these trespassers the redemptive power of my Janus. They will learn its
What?
simple
What did I say?
The Tenor
Huh?
are lost, and
They will resist, but I, Vor, cleanse this place of their impurities.
This
Death is temporary. My existence is forever.
I cannot
Not be destroyed.
Behold, They cut me down, but still I speak.
Help.
I am
Help.
energy, and I cannot be
Destroyed. All right, there we go. What are we gonna give away for Squaw? What are we gonna give away from Squaw? Squaw, how good were your community today? Were they pissing you off? Were they being little dingbats? Or were they being good little sausages? We need Easy Street as a sound alert. They were angels, as always. Perfect. Alright. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, you know what? Hell yeah, let's do it. We're giving away a scuttler. I saw it here, and I just knew that I needed to give it away. Type exclamation point join to get in for the giveaway. We're giving away a scuttler. To thank Squaw Matha for the raid. Everybody and anybody is welcome to join in the Twitch chat. We only do giveaways in the Twitch chat. So type exclamation point join if you want in for the giveaway. We're giving away a cute little scuttler. Look at this cute little guy. Yes, he looks so weird. Look at him, so friendly. He's so friendly. Look at him. So Zenos, you finally decided to craft every weapon and sitting in ready to build in your foundry. You got 40 things crafting at once. What the frig? Speaking of, I'm gonna deploy equipment, backroom, decorate. Clearly, SK. Oh wait, are they SKU? SCU? TT? Scuttler. Scale. What if we just make them really big? Actually, I like making them really small. We'll just make them really small. I like the idea of them being little small, little dudes hanging out in here. CUTTLER. Another scuttler. Here you go. You can hang out in here and scale small. Very good. And then we'll have one that's the big one. TTLER. Have you seen a Funk Cali build utilizing the new augment? A Funk Cali build? I've seen a good Cali build. Oh wait, hold on. Move decoration, scale, big. Okay, so we'll have one big one and 3 little ones. There we go. Or 2 little ones and 1 big one. Off you go. I'm sure Eleanor will love the addition. Actually, it would be really funny if the voice actors made specific sounds. Like with the spiders, like, I hate spiders. That would be so cool! Oh, missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Yeah, they move around. Oh, good! They're stuck on a route, so they can't come into my own place here. Very good. You stay in there. That's your home. Watch out. A gentle incline will stop the spiders. Yeah, you're stuck in there now, buddy. You gotta stay in there. Eleanor would love him? I think so. I think so. Whoa, Black Betty, bam, lamb. Yeah, I know that song quite well. But the rock version of them driving around in a car or being dragged behind a car, that's the version I prefer. Yeah. Warframe Market added the new Prime mod and people are already gauging the price to 100p not maxed. Oh yeah, I should probably go pick up my stuff from Borrow this week. You killed her? Congratulations! Yes. Hey, Squaw, are you coming to TennoCon? Ugh. I think I asked you that already. I bet you're already not here right now. And that's okay. Because self-care is more important.
Tenno, may I extend an
Murder in my mind.
latest collection of
You wish? Sold out so quick, hoping to come next year? I hope you come next year. It'll be good times. Am I going to TunnelCon? Yes, I am, as a Warframe content creator. Yes. Here, I have so much prime junk in here. What am I even doing with my life? Do I live out there? Yeah, so I'm like 2 hours away from London, Ontario. So I'm just gonna jump on a train. I'm gonna jump on a train, and then I'm gonna jump on another train, and then I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna be like, "Hi guys," and they're gonna be like, "Please leave," and we're removing your Warframe content creator status, and I'm gonna be like, "All right, I understand."
You will appreciate what I have today.
Weird elf ears.
A pleasure doing business with
D.
you.
Nelson! Congratulations, D. Nelson. Please remind me your in-game name, and I will send you your little scuttler.
Choice. Be sure to visit again when
But
I'm
first, you must say
back.
something in the Twitch chat to claim your prize. You must say in the Twitchy chatty what
If you
you
like,
are
come back
in
next time on the
game.
relay. I'll
The
have
Nelson 24, perfect, thank you.
extra special for you.
I'm slowly buying everything Borrow has over the years and not buying it at the TunnelCon Borrow relay.
A pleasure doing business with you, Tenno. Perhaps you'll come to one of my next parties.
You're on my friends list? Oh, okay. I didn't know. I've got too many friends on my friends list. One of these days, I'm gonna find out what the cap is on friends list. I don't know what the in-game cap is for the friends list. TunnelCon relays how you get most of what you want? Yeah, it's really good, actually. Who are we giving? The Nelson 24. Grats. How much plat does the new Prime Smite go for? Don't know. Check Warframe.market. The Ultra Sentinel skin, just bought all of the Ultra accessories and just love the design. Ooh. More opportunity to buy everything. Is the Tennyson roulette to what? Oh, the TennoCon relay? It's not on there yet? David, I think it just got put up there. Someone was just saying that. What's this new borrow mod? The new borrow mod? Do you mean Primed Murmur? Prime Smite the Murmur. Yeah, it's on there now. It's 80 platinum. On Warframe.market. What's the new borrow mod? It's just it's a faction mod, but for the Murmur. To be fair, David, I think they literally just updated it like 30 minutes ago. Oh, the weird one? Peculiar? Yeah, so those are just meme mods. They're meant to be fun mods. When you get a kill, I think Peculiar Laughter is the one this time. 60% chance, I think, like on a headshot for you to get like an applause or a laughter sound effect to happen. It's just meant to be a fun mod, that's all. They're meant to be fun. I wouldn't pay more for 40 platinum for a Prime Smite Murmur. No, I wouldn't pay for it at all. Just buy ducats. Primed. Prime Smite the Murmur. Whee! There goes 40,000 endo. Whatever shall I do with my 600,000 endo? Can I get like a Gamba thing where I can spend endo for like anything? Buy a cool jacket? That would be cool. What's the secret for this much endo? Yeah, here. The secret is bounties on the Zarman, bounties in the Sanctum Automata, bounties in Warframe 99, and arbitrations. That's the secret. That's the secret. It's very secretive. Very, very secretive. Oh, I didn't realize I still haven't done my thing here. Oh yeah, Railjack's actually a legitimately good endo farm too. I always forget about Railjack being a good endo farm. All right, V, you want to join? Okay, who wants to join? We're gonna go do another run of Isleweaver. Hey, Vox, how you doing? Just 1 sec, doing your last level in here? No worries. We can be chill. We chill. Zeno is cute? That's a lie. How dare you? And in fact, because of that lie, I'm gonna run a quick ad break. How dare. And by that, I mean I'm forced to run an ad break because I have to. So I gotta run a quick ad break here. Oh, that one got me real bad. Did not like. That one got me real bad. Real bad. So I gotta run a quick ad break here, everybody. You know the deal. We gotta run ads every once in a while so that new people get new pre-roll ads. So if you don't like ads and you kind of like me and you want to support the community, Twitch sub, Twitch about YouTube membership, YouTube Premium. Otherwise, sit tight. We'll be back in just a minute. I am just gonna like I do want to keep streaming a little bit. I'm usually done now, but I do actually want to keep streaming for a little bit. So I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break and just stretch and grab some water. So sit tight. We'll be right back. We're back. Okay, who has to join? V. Who's joining? We're doing quick steel path run. Who would like to join? Erzman? Yeah, sure. Cloud. How can you? Well, Cloud, you're already with us. We'll grab McNailer. McNailer's new. What's your in-game name? 1 sec, was resetting game? No worries, we can wait. Mustard, you're okay with waiting for a quick second. I forgot to get some water. I'll be right back. McNailer, if you just want to type in Twitch chat what your in-game name is, and I will send you an invite. Oh, yes. Water. Oh, yes. Sen. S-A-I-J. There we go. Is the invite? You're... Oh, there we go. Never mind. Said that you received the invite. There we go. And V. Invite out. Get in here. We're full up here, Techno. Oh, my Neja. Tenant, Planks, Ballistica, Architriton, Velix. I guess Velix and the Chalker. Oh, I can play Valkyr. I can play Valkyr. Yes, Valkyr. Yes. Yes, I know, V. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Side objectives there be aware of. There are some secrets in here. I'm not going to do them for the next little while. But there are some secrets in here. I will probably do them on stream next week. I'll go hunting for them. I'm not going to do it until then. Give people time to experience it on their own without having spoilers for themselves. Valkyr. Wait, hold on. What Valkyr do I have here? Yes. Lycanthrop's Hunt. I guess the Velix. I guess the Chalker. And I guess the Architriton. There you go. Okay, come stand by me when you're ready to go. Ooh. The burps. The burps, they're getting me. Okay, we got one. We got... critical melee hits grants critical damage. Don't mind me. Good farm some Dungeons and Destiny. Have a good stream. No worries, Techno. Have yourself a wonderful night.
The triumph of dust.
What is going on there?
This is where he ran to first. His old workshop.
That way.
But I have the keys, kiddo.
That way. That way. That way. And then that way. And then there. Wait. Oh, there we go. I just didn't shoot that one there. I didn't see that one there. He was hiding. Hey, melee hat. Okay. Sure game, sure. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Yeah, you guys don't want to fight me. Let me just put this out here for you. You don't want to fight this. You don't want to fight this. Valkyr is outrageous. You guys really, really misunderstood your position here. And it was, you are weak. New Cool Vote augment? Yeah, it's really, really good. You do have to be a little bit careful with it, though. Because you gotta be really up close into people's faces in order for you to get overguard constantly. But as long as you're playing, like, halfway carefully, it's actually, it's incredibly strong. Stand by you and your brain went, lean on me when you're not strong.
We need every scrap of armaments we can find. Get this weapon.
Why not deal with the real?
She's so strong. She's just so good. Why is she this good? Oh, she's just so good now. She's so much more enjoyable. Knock knock joke should win a Nobel Prize. I listen. Union rules are that I must tell you that I hate your pun, but also I love your pun. Oh, she's just so much better. Oh, she's just so good. Come here, Batty. Come here. Ah! Come here. Ah! Ah! The Warframe Doomers were wrong again. Yeah, I want a written apology from the Warframe Doomers. I was saying the moment that I saw this rework, I was like, wow, she's gonna be busted. And everyone was saying, no, she's terrible, this rework's awful. And I was like, you don't seem to understand what's gonna happen here. I was related to that guy in like the YouTube videos, and people were calling me the Copezilla and the White Knight, and I'm just kind of sitting here being like, vindication! Now that said, the increase to the range was definitely necessary. The range on Ripclaw or Ripline definitely was a necessary improvement, so I will give them that. Because at the 7-meter range, it kind of made it a little bit difficult to go crazy with, but you know, now, now. Sealpath version of Isleweaver node, if you're just farming for Araxia, no. If you're farming for the other stuff, yes. Like Pathos clamps and whatnot. Take 50% damage for more decrease. No. Melee. Oh.
Tear away a finger. Hack off a hand.
Okay. Rue, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm starting to see signs of that happening again.
What grins back at you?
The memory leak crashy shenanigans.
Much like you out there. Find to help someone and keep the other out there.
She's just so strong now. Oh, she smash. She smash so good. It's not mine. There we go. Someone got it. Yeah, that. Oh, you know what I just realized? I'm gonna be useless for this portion of the fight. Hey, her heavy attack can be better. Your build, decent efficiency, but slide attacks are just stronger. Oh yeah, slide attacks are incredible strong with her. Yeah, don't get me wrong. But her overall kit's just gotten a significant improvement. I don't really care for the slide attacks personally, so like I don't really do that a whole ton there. Baruch is so good. Oh yeah, Baruch and Excal would be crazy on this. Absolutely. I wonder. Come here! Come here! I want to kick your ass! Come here! You think you can stick to walls better than me? Get over here! Ah! Ah, I can do that too! Get back here! Hey, Em, how you doing? What you been up to? Hold on, I'm trying to hunt a spider as a cat. This is actually a very truthful reenactment to what happens when my cat tries to hunt spiders. I am doing spectacular. Oh, there goes my buff. Murmur. These guys are dicks. Get out of here, you little bastards. Ah. Come on, let's play, Spider Lady. Yeah. Ah, slam, a slam, a slam. Yeah, you think that's good to keep you safe from my... Get over here, cut you up. Yeah. Ah. Get over here. I'm a spider. I'm better at spider things. Rah! Oh, no, never mind. I'm no longer good at spider things. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I misunderstood your game. I'm sorry. Get out of here. Be gone, demon. You've gone full feral? Yes. Get over here. Ah! Ah. It's just fun, you know? Ah! I'm sure Twitch's bitrate loves this. I am certain Twitch's bitrate loved that whole thing.
Especially when I can just point out.
Yes, more energy, please. I need thousands of it. Whee! Every 50 armor grants. I've got 1,000 armor. I mean, sure, game. I'll have 335% bonus attack speed.
Have you ever played that game where you see how long you can hold your
Rah! Finisher decree make it even more fun? That's true. Except I don't really care for finishers. That's not really my playstyle. Although you're not wrong, that would be very good. Although that would be really good on Araxia. The finisher decrees on Araxia would go pretty nutty here. What day of the week is it? Time is a soup to me. What day of the week is it? Is it Friday? Yeah, it's borrow day. That's right, it's Friday. It's your day. It is your day. You brought a loot box. And you brought a new Smite mod. Thanks, Borrow. Everyone say thank you to Borrow. It's just so chaotic now with Valk. She's just so much fun. Get over here! Ah! You! Ah! She just does so much damage now. Hiya! You only think when it has a mod drop chance booster? Oh yeah, that's right. You're a Void Cascade addict. The grind never stops? Accurate. That's why we love it. That's why we love it. Valkyrie rework makes even more for Equinox rework. Yeah, I would like to see an Equinox touch up. I agree. It's on the list of frames that I would really like to see get a little bit of a facelift, you know? I still like playing Equinox. She's still very fun, but like she could probably use a little bit of love. You blame slow boating? Understood. We have to go fight slow boating. Theoretically. Of course, in Warframe. Just casual here. You can make Equinox nuke 100 kpm in under a minute. Oh yeah, absolutely. She's crazy good. But it's just like there's not a whole bunch of build diversity to her. I'm someone who believes that a frame should be reworked if there's not a lot of build diversity to them. That's the way I think about Warframe. So like if there's not a lot of build diversity, it's one of those things where I think that it needs a rework. It's not like always the case. Obviously there's some that are not the case in that, but like for me, that's where I think a frame needs a rework the most. Like Valkyrie, now we have build diversity. Like, yeah, she's still a melee frame, but now we don't need Hysteria, right? Which is really the biggest part of this rework, is we don't need Hysteria anymore on Valkyrie in order to play Valkyrie. Which means that we can mess around with like new cool weapons with her, you know, the Incarnans and stuff. So like, we've still got a lot of build diversity. Like, we got more build diversity on her now than we did before, and that's really where, for me, you can be sassy. People were going hysterical about the rework. Yeah, that's the title of one of my that's the title of one of my shorts. Hysterical over going hysterical over hysteria. So, yes, I already went there. Oh, haha, jokes. Great minds. Yeah, it's my brain cell today though. No Valkyrie video. That'll be. I'm hoping for Monday my Valkyrie video will be done. Completely dependent on life and how this script finishes off. I'm hoping to get the script done tomorrow, audio recorded Sunday, video edited Monday, and published Tuesday is the current goal. Null Star Valkyrie? Totally reasonable. Damn it! Every time. Every time. Every time. What about Chroma? I don't think Chroma has enough range to make like the other side of Null Stars super great. So like it's good for the damage reduction, but there's not enough. Usually you don't play Chroma with a lot of range. So that's the reason why I don't say that typically. Kavasa Prime Kubro Collar Blueprint. Yeah, that's actually, a lot of people don't know this, but the Kavasa Prime Kubro Collar gives you a lot more damage, or a lot more survivability for your companions. So, you know, if you're having problems with your companions, might I recommend a collar for your companion. Null Star Caliban. That's interesting. No, I just drained all my combo. No. Rah! She's so much fun now. She's just so much fun. Oh, she's just so good. Any pet you recommend to use with Spider Lady? Not feeling Sentinel with Verglass? Panzerbolt File is always good, right? More, Panzerbolt File is always a good choice, obviously, because more status chance. You could use the Mecha set with a Mecha Kubro for more status element spreading. That's a very, very fun build. Quick question, kind of lazy to think of which Warframe should you farm, Kulabo or the new Araxia? Both excellent choices. Araxia's farm right now is a very, very good and easy farm to do. We're doing it actually right now on the Steel Path, and it's pretty chillaxed. Incredibly strong frame and a ton of fun. Would definitely recommend. What do I have here? I got my chopper. That's not good. Oh, it's already over. Never mind, we're good. So Araxia's farm, you'll find a group for doing very easily. The Kulavo farm is one that I kind of find annoying to do, so I personally don't like it, but it's not bad. If you're doing the Araxia farm, recommend doing this mission on normal, not Steel Path. That too. It is much faster on Steel Path if you're on normal, if you're looking for only Araxia. I'm doing it all on Steel Path because I need as many Pathos clamps as I could possibly get. Because I want 10 bajillion Pathos clamps. Ugh. Is chilling on Steel Path, you're getting your drink on while doing accolades? Ooh, very nice. Kubro with Ferroparasite because the extra toxin damage, yeah, absolutely. The Ferroparasite would actually be a very good choice, and with the Ferroparasite, you can do the Mecha mod set wild. Because the Ferroparasite counts as a Kubro for the sake of the Mecha mod set. You already have the blueprints for everything on Kulabo? Oh, if you already have all the blueprints, then you should definitely just build out your Kulabo. Did they change you get Kulavo's Banes? Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. All right, everybody. We are going to call it here for me today. But before we go, because this is now 30 minutes past when I usually end, 40 minutes past when I usually end. Thank you very much, Maddie is a cutie for the biddies. Thank you very much, Squall for the raid. Thank you, Lord of Ikea for the biddies. Thank you, Carlos for the biddies. Thank you, Phantom for the tier 1, 3 months. Heck yeah. Thank you, Moo for the 4 months prime. Thank you, Eisenmir for the tier 1, 2 months. Thank you very much, Crispy for the raid. Thank you very much, Meriborn for the prime sub, and Meriborn for the biddies. Thank you very much, Lord of Ikea for some more biddies. Thank you very much, Cypher7464 for the prime sub. Greatly appreciate you. Camaro for the prime sub. And Rogue for the biddies, Nahui for the 5 gifted subs, Nahui for the 6 months prime. Is this a MMO-like monthly sub? No, this is all just Twitch subs. Warframe is a completely free-to-play game if you put in the work for it. It is completely free to play if you want to. And for the sound alert stuff, Real Human Being, Lord of IKEA, Turbo, Techno, Douche, all of you, Rogue, Lord of IKEA, Turbo, that's all of the people. Yes, thank you everybody for the generosity today. Absolutely incredible. But for the day, I am terribly sorry. We are going to call it here, so I apologize for you popping in there, Rogue Bishop. But if you ever need any help or if you have any more questions, feel free to come on by. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Otherwise, we're going to drop you all, everybody off with good friend of the stream, Dinos. Really? Really? You had to just get one in on the way out? We're going to drop you off with Dinos, another fantastic Warframe streamer. Absolutely fantastic. You should make sure to go check them out. For everybody else, take care, be safe, be good to each other. We'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern for some more of the event farming and testing of builds. And we'll catch all y'all then. Otherwise, take care, be safe, be good. See y'all then. Bye.